So, about making a video last night. I got from home from work and passed out. Yeah. Anyway, guys, yesterday I didn't do a whole lot. I think I did some schoolwork, got some things done, went to work. Was busy at work yesterday for unknown reasons. Normally we're not busy this time of year, but it's actually busy, as you can see in my video when I tried to record. That was pretty much the only break I got. But a lot of people don't realize when you kind of work a hotel front desk, depending on the size of the hotel, a lot of places around here, I mean, they're not, 4 or 5 star hotels. They're not huge hotels. They're just places people can sleep at night. And working at a place like that, if you're working 3 to 11 or it's 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. or 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., which is usually the standard shifts at a hotel, you don't get a break. You don't get a lunch, nothing. And if it's busy, you just go and you go and you go and you go. So yeah, a lot of people don't realize that, and it kind of sucks and it wears you out really quickly on busy days. That's why I enjoy working my 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. shift, because it's not normally busy. Sometimes it'll be busy up until 1 or 2, depending on the amount of travel going on out there. Excuse me while I take a drink of water. But it's a lot of dealing with people. I love my job because, some of the people I work with are great, and not necessarily a bad job, other than the pay sucks. I make minimum wage, just so you guys know. And doing that type of job, it's dealing with people, but that's the problem with customer service nowadays, is the amount of people who have entitlement complexes. I deserve this. I deserve this. And now there's a certain aspect if you have to set standards for yourself, in which I can understand and appreciate. But to have that attitude of, I deserve this, you need to give me this, this isn't right. And having to deal with those people is annoying as hell. And it's why I couldn't stand working at customer service at a call center, because especially I worked for a major cell phone provider, and I was a manager and this and that. The amount of people who, don't you know who I am? No. And even if I did know who you are, sorry, you're not getting any special treatment. Everyone thinks that they deserve special treatment. And to a certain extent, yes, but it doesn't mean that it's an overextension of what is capable of being done. I mean, I'm not going to make you a solid gold toilet seat for you to shit in. It's not going to happen. You're not going to have one. You'll never have that in your life unless you're maybe Bill Gates or Donald Trump. And even then, it's not solid gold. It's gold-plated. Sorry to tell you. The people who think, I've actually had one guy, funniest thing ever, he's like, blah, blah, yelling at me, blah, blah, I make $35,000 a year, what do you do, and blah, 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 blah. It's just like, wow. Even if you made, a couple $100,000 a year, it's not going to sway my opinion, but you're saying that, you make $35,000 a year. When I look at that, I mean, some McDonald's store managers make that much. Oh, people crack me up. Last night was just one of those nights. When I got home, I just was frustrated. So I figured, instead of staying up and being in a pissy mood for no reason really, I'm just gonna sleep and wake up and feel better. So, and I got a decent amount of sleep. I kind of woke up around 6ish and used the restroom, and then my grandmother called, and she's like, "Are you awake?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I was sleeping." And she goes, "Oh, I didn't know if you were at work or not." So me and my grandma went out to breakfast. So I have some stuff I'll talk about when I make today's video. I'll try to make it before I go to work tonight, so I'll be back on schedule again. But this is just kind of said yesterday, work sucked. I work overnight tonight, but that's my updates for today. Not a whole lot going on. Notice one thing I didn't talk about? Wow. I haven't really had a chance to do anything, so Anyway, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace and chicken grease, fools.